Hey everyone, so today I decided to do a haul. I know I haven't done one in the longest time ever, but I've been sort of on a hiatus lately on buying makeup. I don't know why, I just didn't feel like buying as much makeup as usual, so I would just like spend my money on food or like buy new clothes and things like that because I knew that I had enough of in my makeup collection, and probably I was really content. But lately I've been really stressed out from uni and from assignments and things like that, so I had this urge to buy makeup, and I think the reason why I buy makeup sometimes is just because I'm stressed out, because it's like the most therapeutic thing ever. So I have like a bunch of makeup that I bought from Priceline the other day, and I've talked about Priceline a lot. Priceline is basically the drugstore in Australia. It is where Maybelline is, L'Oreal is, where all those drugstore brands are, and they have like everything. They even have Almay, they have Australian brands like Australis and Face of Australia. And the reason why I did do this haul is because I wanted to try out more Australis and Face of Australia products because I haven't tried them before, and because I'm in Australia for this time during college, I decided to, you know, jump the bandwagon and try some because I know some of them are really, really good. So I didn't know which ones to get, but I did get some that I think would interest me the most. And I really like products that do with the face, like foundation. I love foundation, I love concealer. I love getting that flawless face every day. So I decided to buy quite a bit of like foundation powder stuff. And then I did get some Almay and Maybelline stuff as well, just because it's the new stuff that was coming out. So I'm just going to show you what I have. So the first product is the Australis powder cream, and this is what it looks like. So Australis, again, there are two like main drugstore brands I think in Australia. It's Australis and Face of Australia. So this is one of them, and Australis has a powder cream makeup. And the reason why I got this, I haven't tried this out yet, even though I've tried some of the products for the first time, so I can like talk about it more, but I haven't tried this one out yet because it's like a cream foundation, and I haven't actually tried a cream foundation before. I haven't like, I don't know what the texture is like. I've tried a mousse, liquid, powder, everything else except cream foundation, so I thought it'd be a good time to try it out. And why not try Australis's? I like the packaging. It's very long looking and has this mirror, which is really cool. You can see sort of my setup. That's my mic, my new mic. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and swipe it. It's like eating a cupcake that looks so pretty. But anyway, I'm just gonna swipe it. So it has, I'm guessing it's a pretty full coverage foundation as well. Hopefully it is my shade, the cream cheek color for cheek and lips. And this is a cream blush. Again, I'm not really into cream products because I like that sort of matte look. I don't really like that glowy look. So trying out cream products for me is kind of like, you know, a new territory I'm stepping on. It comes in this really cute little pot. It's kind of like the Bobbi Brown Hot Rouge, where it's like you can use it for your lips, you can use it for your cheeks, you can even use it for your eyeshadow. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. The next product from Australis is recommended from one of my best friends, Danielle, and she loves this. This is the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder, and it comes in this really cute, like, you know, tube thing. And I think it was like $11 or $14, so it was a really good deal. I'm used to using, okay, so this is like my powder sort of timeline. So the first thing I used was the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, or the MAC Blot Powder. So I was really into MAC, and like I wanted to try all MAC products. And then I kind of got tired of it because I wanted to try, I knew that drugstore products were probably really good as well, and I came to Australia, so there were so many like US drugstore products available, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try everything. So I tried the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder, fell in love with it. I used 2 of them, and then I ran out, so you can see that I've hit pan on this, and I needed a new powder. So I was like, okay, what is the next thing I can buy that's cheaper even, because I know that you guys like bargains, right? So this is the Australis Fresh and Powder. I'm gonna open it, and I have used it once. There was a thin film of plastic onto the product, and unfortunately I couldn't get it out without doing a little dent in my powder, so I'm really upset about that. But I was looking at the Australis powder color ranges, and this one is in darkest brown, and I'm pretty fair, so I'm in like an NC30, so I had to use the darkest brown, which kind of says something about the color ranges. They only have 3 colors in their range, so it's kind of not great if you have like a darker skin tone than me, because you can't even try this powder. But overall, first impressions, this powder is really, really good. The Australis Fresh and Flawless Foundation. So this is the makeup. This is a vitamin enriched for smooth blemish-free skin, and my color is a natural fawn, hopefully. I didn't know what color I was, but hopefully it is a natural fawn. The reason why is because I wanted to try an Australis foundation, and I wanted to try Face of Australia foundation, but unfortunately when I tried it on my hand, it oxidized really fast. It turned really dark, so I'm like, okay, if I put that on my face, I probably will walk around with like a lot darker than what I really am. The only one that didn't really turn color was the Australis Fresh and Flawless. I think it's because the testers in the store were pretty old. I think that's the reason, because I'm sure that they have really nice quality foundations, because I know that a lot of like Aussie YouTubers and stuff do like Australis and Face of Australia. So this is the one I got. This is the Fresh and Flawless makeup, and I don't know, I haven't tried it yet, so I can't say anything about it. See, it's brand new. I'm gonna squeeze some onto my hand, and as you can see, it looks a lot like a BB cream-ish sort of tube. So you can see that it's quite, like, it's very moisturizing. So if you're into moisturizing foundations, then definitely this is a good pick for you. The next product is from Face of Australia, and I only got one product from Face of Australia because I found that I'm not like one of those girls who like hoard makeup and never use anything. I like to use every single thing in my collection. So I knew that if I bought like more eye pencils or I bought more blushes, I probably wouldn't use them. So I thought, hey, why not I just buy one thing and try it out, and then maybe in the future when I want to get new items, I would definitely try it out. So I'm basically done with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. It's depotted, it's put in this pot, and it's so cute because it's like in this tester. I got from Bobbi Brown this tester thing because I wanted to test out one of their foundations. I just emptied that one out and put my Urban Decay Primer Potion in, and it's sort of drying out already, so I really need a new one, and I thought, why not try the Face of Australia. This is the eye primer, and it is the matte. I love how it's not in a tube. I like how it's like in a balm, which is great because when you open it up, you kind of just like use your finger. I find that it's really white. I mean, it's kind of like even putting like a paint pot or an eye cream eyeshadow on your lids, but if you kind of dab really lightly into your skin, you can barely see the white overcast, which is fine because it's your eyelids and you're going to put eyeshadow on it anyway. So that concludes my sort of Australian products that I did buy. I did buy two Maybelline products, which are right here. This is the new Fit Me foundation that just came out in Australia. It probably has been in US stores for quite a while now, but in Australia it just came out. So this is a Fit Me, and apparently the concept behind this foundation is that you can basically find your shade, the perfect shade, because they have like these color guides that you kind of just put on your face, and then you can see sort of whether it matches your skin. So I am in shade 125, which actually is my Makeup Forever HD foundation shade, which is pretty cool. I hope this is nude beige. Okay, so basically Maybelline changed their color ranges. So they first started out with nude, and then they moved on to nude beige. So they just altered the name of the colors, but I think it's basically the same thing, because what I did was I knew that I was a nude in Maybelline, so I was a nude like Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, the Dream Liquid Mousse, the Super Stay. I was nude, so I was like, okay, so I just grabbed a nude color and I grabbed this and then matched it together, and it was like a perfect match. I'm gonna use it for a couple of days first, probably like 1 or 2 weeks, to fully see the effect, because I know I don't do reviews just like that, so I usually like really use the products before I do the review. So overall though, it's very liquidy, very light, and I don't know if I like it yet. When I buy department store makeup, I usually buy it once, and then if it's really good, like the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, then I might buy it another time. But I just can't keep on dishing out those $40, $30, $40, because it just adds up to a lot of money. So I wanted to find cheaper alternatives, so I went to the drugstore and found this. This is the Maybelline Cover Stick, and I'm very impressed with this. I love how it looks like a lipstick. So it's a concealer though, and it looks just like a lipstick. And I have used this a couple times already, but basically what you do is you just sort of, any redness, any rough spots, you kind of just put it on and glide it on, and then you just dab it to blend the concealer into your skin, and it works like a dream. It's amazing. I'm not a very big fan of liquid concealers. I'm more of a fan of balm, these kind of concealers, like balm sort of cream product concealers, and this is amazing. Maybelline Dream Illuminator Highlighting Concealer, and I really wanted to find an alternative or a substitute for my YSL Touche Eclat, which is such an amazing product. If you can get your hands on this, you should, because it's so amazing. What you do is you put it here, here, here on your eye bags. When you try to hide your eye bags, right, you kind of tilt your head downwards, and then you kind of apply the concealer here and here, and then you kind of dab everything in, and it just brightens your face so much. It's such a beautiful glow. I have my mirror right here, and I'm just going to to right there. There, there, there. Just like the YSL. And then I'm just tap that into my skin. Okay, overall, I like it. I really do. It looks like a lot like the YSL effect. It's only 16 bucks. Okay, so do I look brighter? I think my nose definitely looks slimmer. I love doing the nose effect because it works every single time. If you put a highlighter in the bridge of your nose, look at that. It makes your nose so much thinner. Last two products I got were from Almay. And I don't know about you, but Kate Hudson being the brand ambassador for Almay makes me want to buy Almay 10 times more, because Kate Hudson is one of the most prettiest women I've seen, because she's just has that like all-American girl, but she's like a strong woman. She's like powerful and confident, and that is like something that I kind of want to be like. So definitely wanted to look into Almay quads, and Priceline was having a sale. It's 2 for $20. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely getting them. And I've always wanted this. This is the Smoky Eye Intense Eye Color Almay palette. This is actually for blue eyes, and what Almay does is basically they design palettes for different eye colors, and I know I don't have blue eyes obviously, but I thought this blue eyeshadow was such a pretty shade. Look at that. What you do is you kind of just follow it, so you kind of just put this all over the lid, and then you put this into the crease, and then you put that near your brow bone. And I don't have that many blue eyeshadows, so I thought this would be a cool quad to make a look out of too. It's the Intense Eye Color Trio for brown eyes, and it doesn't look like the other one because this is another type. And I just love these colors. This one is super pretty. The top one, the top shade, is a gold rose reflex, which is so pretty. It kind of reminds me of Rubenesque Paint Pot from MAC. So if you know that paint pot, this is exactly like the eyeshadow sort of version of the Rubenesque Paint Pot. And then you have a darker brown. And this is like, you know, just a darker, I think it has like a maroon reflex to it, but it's so pretty. These two colors put together make this eye look, and I'll be really happy to show you how to use this quad. Definitely a really nice eyeshadow look to do every single day. So I'm really excited to do a tutorial on this. I had the time. I just have so many assignments lately. It's kind of crazy. So that is my haul. I did buy false eyelashes because I've been wearing false eyelashes lately, and you can see when I look down where it's like one eyelash is kind of lighter than the other. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know how to fix it because I tried to put like dark eyeshadow on it, but it still didn't like work. So I don't know what's wrong with it. That's why I didn't look down when I sort of was talking about this. So if you see that sort of discrepancy, like one, oh, well, how come like your eyelash looks white on the other one and it looks like black on the other one? I don't know why. Like, I have no idea. But I did buy false eyelashes again. But I hope you like this haul, and check out my Facebook page if you haven't yet. It's www.facebook.com/RoseanneTangRS. Anyway, so I'll see you guys later. Bye!